Zero trades today. This week has been amazing. And, today was a little slow. We had this huge downside move yesterday. As you guys can see, we started right around this area. Then we absolutely died. We killed it yesterday, 125% on our position, risking 5%. And then today, we kind of were just back in that same exact range. We came up yesterday after that huge move. So we killed the entire levels in that area. And then we came back down. So then it's like a three-way break where it's like, yo, we can't really do anything in this range because we already hit this range. Nothing has set up because we just hit this range yesterday. And we have a very high probability of a bounce down here because of how everything's setting up. And there's not a lot we could do here. So we had our levels today. We had this 635. I wasn't able to take this because this thing was extended and it broke extended and it also broke on news. So I didn't take it. I wasn't taking this either because we broke like this. And again, this is a very high probability bounce area just because of how price action is looking and how the buyers are reacting down here versus the sellers. So there was nothing I could really do here on SPY. My upside was 640 and there's a very high probability that wasn't going to hit today and it didn't. Qs, same thing here. This 563 I was potentially looking at. It wasn't a guarantee because I wanted to set up intraday and we just never got it. It literally broke off open. So I was like, all right, I can't do anything there either. And then we had Tesla and I had this 325 upside and we had this reaction at that 325 level and then we came down. And we just never got to that 325. I also had 317 to the downside, never hit. I also had NVIDIA 177 that never broke either. So it's like, all right, take the best, leave the rest. If our levels don't hit or it doesn't look good when it breaks, then we don't get in. We just take the best, leave the rest. This is why I have such a high win rate. Very nice risk to reward. And I don't really take paper cuts ever. My losses are the paper cuts, and we barely take those. As you guys saw, I haven't lost in over 2 weeks now. I think 2 weeks ago, Tuesday is when the last time I lost. So it's for good reason, right? These days that you guys see me at zero trades for the day, a lot of people would take paper cuts. A lot of people would take losses on days like today. That's why we're different, because we know how to stay patient and wait for the best, leave the rest. And we have tomorrow, and if tomorrow there's no trades, then we have Monday. And if Monday is no trades, we have Tuesday. It just keeps going like that. But as long as I don't take paper cuts, because that will eat into our profits, we're going to let our profits compound because we know when to wait for the best and leave the rest. So that's pretty much it. But I live trade every single morning. Link in the description below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.